Well, people will be out trick-or-treating next week. It'll soon be time for turkey and Thanksgiving.
It's getting to be that time of year again, and with that comes traveling, and also it's one of the busiest times of the year to be out there in the skies. News 9's Jimmy Sadowski had the chance to talk to the experts for tips on how to make your travels easier.
Thanksgiving might still be a month away, but you have to start planning now if you're going to be hitting the road or taking to the skies. First things first, before flying, always check both the airline and TSA's website for what you can and can't bring. That's even more important in the holiday season when bringing things like food and presents.
This time of year, we have a meeting with TSA leadership, and generally there's a comment that goes out that says, remember to freeze your gravy. It's just something that people travel with this time of year.
Once you know what you can bring, it's time to book the flight. But when's best?
I always recommend 6 weeks to 8 weeks to book those flights. When you're talking holiday travel, air towards the more is more, so give yourself a little extra time because we know those flights will fill up a lot quicker.
One thing new to traveling at CWA this year, Avelo Airlines. They started service to Orlando in October, and those flights will bring a couple hundred more people to the airport when active. Seaway is doing extra on their end to make your holiday travel a lot less stressful.
We're putting more focus on terminal presence, so we'll have more people. We, especially during the Avelo flights, we've doubled our amount of staff. We're also increasing our maintenance of the facility.
If you're planning to drive instead of fly, experts say the market is too volatile to predict what the price of gas will be. Make sure to keep an eye on things as the holidays get closer to get a better idea of how much you'll have to pay at the pump. Lastly, make sure you check your flight status in the hours before you travel and get to the airport at least 2 hours before your flight to ensure everything goes smoothly. In Mosinee, Jimmy Sadowski, News 9, WAOW.
Oil and gas giant Chevron announced it's agreed to buy rival Hess for $50